With Convey Your Lessons, you can save yourself literally weeks in training content creation without sacrificing quality, and you're going to create a product that your reps are just going to absolutely love and ask you more for. Valero, Capital One, Sunrun, Vivint, many companies use Convey Your Lessons to stay ahead of all of the company product changes and sales training requirements, and they don't feel like their back is against the wall because it's so easy to create. So let me help you understand how they work. So Convey Your Lessons are like little Lego bricks that you add to other bigger Lego cool things, right? So AKA a course. And instead of creating one big course where, bits of it get stale and then you're kind of stuck with this stale course where you have to go in and monkey with the course, you create very topical, high quality, 7 to 14 minute lessons in Convey Your. And then you can take those and put them into any number of courses in Convey Your. We call them campaigns. So this is really helpful in maintaining good content because you can just make one change to one lesson and it doesn't affect the whole course, okay? It just makes it a lot easier to manage your stuff long term. So let me show you how you make one. This is a folder of lessons, and I just pulled some videos off of YouTube to make these banners. It's really easy. But let's make a new lesson. So I'm going to click New Lesson from scratch. And what you'll see right away is there's so many different content formats that you can use. You do not have to be a e-learning specialist or have a PhD in L&D or anything like that to use Convey Your Lessons. It's going to be very intuitive and easy drag and drop for the busy sales trainer type, okay? And so we have presentation formats, we have quizzing formats, pulsing, scheduling, data collection, all sorts of stuff. And what's nice about having these different formats, like a video and then a quiz and then maybe pulsing, is you don't have a lot of time with your sales reps or anybody in the field, or literally anybody in the company really, to do training. And so that is the most valuable resource, is their time at scale. So if you take one person's time times 100, right? That's a lot of time to take from your organization. And so if you can blend presentation and quizzing, memory recall, make sure they're really hardening that, like remembering of the topic, and you can add pulsing where you're checking to see how confident are you on this topic. It's really pretty neat when you can combine those two. It's like playing a chord on a piano, okay? So one of my favorite examples of this is, let's say I'm doing some video training on a sales topic. So I'm going to take this YouTube video that I have here and drop it in. And it's kind of long. It's about 15 minutes. And I don't want just to play the whole video the whole time. I want to break it up a little bit and see if they're paying attention. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this custom start and stop time. This works on all of our video formats like Vimeo, Wistia, YouTube, you name it. So I'm going to take this and I just want to show the first 4 minutes of the video. There's a good stop moment in the video. And then I'm going to pull out the quiz tool and I'm going to quiz them, and it's gamified. I'm not going to change, for the sake of time here, I'm not going to change the question or the answers. And then I'm just going to take my video, I'm going to copy it, I'm just going to pop it in right there, and I'm going to start right back up at the 5-minute mark. Okay, or 4 minutes and 41 seconds. All right, save and test. So this is what it looks like on the back end. When it's in the portal, it works on mobile devices, iPad, desktop, whatever. I'm just in the test mode right now. So I'm going to go ahead and play this, and I'm not going to play 4 minutes of video, but I would watch the video and it would automatically move to the next section of the lesson, which is the quiz. Did you pay attention? It's gamified. I go to try to get the correct answer, and then I move on to the next. Notice it starts right back up at that moment that we left off on. So you can see, you can take, say, a long video that you have, maybe it's a recorded Zoom or something like that, and break it up into this better training experience. Then maybe you want to use an open-ended question to get their thoughts on it, right? Or you might want to use pulsing to use something like a poll or a stats tracker to say, how confident are you on this topic? Should we do more training on this, right? And then you can see how your people feel about this. So there you go. There's an example of lesson. Once you have your lesson created, you have it in your catalog here, and then you can start putting them into a campaign, aka course. Thanks for watching this video on Convey Your Lessons.